Just last year, 18 people were killed in Indiana highway work zones and more than 700 were injured. And tomorrow, INDOT is kicking off Work Zone Awareness Week to help protect everyone on the roads. Joining us now from INDOT is Doug Moats. Doug, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Appreciate it. Of course, this is very important. This is not only important to the drivers, most importantly, we've got to keep those folks safe.
Yeah, 82% of the accidents actually were the drivers and their passengers, so it's not just our workers that are affected. This is a very serious campaign. I think that one of our challenges is to give this a fresh listen. We want to make sure that people who hear this message every year take note of it, because we're still seeing high numbers of accidents and we want to get those numbers down.
Yeah, and it's not just a safety push because it's the right thing to do, it's also the law. It
is, absolutely. There are some stiff penalties in place for people who either speed or drive recklessly in a work zone. Ideally, people will utilize this week as the overall safety campaign, the kickoff to the summer construction season, and start to take note of the fact that there are some very serious, not only penalties, but some accidents and even deaths that have happened as a result of work zone related accidents. We just want to make sure people are aware of the work zones. We want to make sure that people know that, of course, these are family members. These people who are working are just like you and I. They are working out there, and we want to make sure that they get home safe from their office. And I always like my sticker that's drive carefully. My daddy works in the work zone. Yeah. I was surprised. It was eye-opening when I saw that the number of accidents were related to people who do have kids, just like you and I, and we just want to make sure they're safe. Yeah, it's scary. You don't think about when you leave some professions, that's always top of mind. You know, police, fire, things like that. But something like this, you don't necessarily think, when I leave my house and go to work, is this going to be the last time I'm leaving my house to go to work? Yeah. It's a scary thought. And of course, construction projects all over the place really starting to pop up. Not only, we mentioned the toll road, of course, the Smart Streets projects happening, and of course your folks are dealing with a lot of brand new projects that they're kicking off right now. Yeah, several projects locally. We'll be doing the resurfacing project on State Road 23. That's a big one for us. 331, we're going to close that down from Mishawaka to Bremen. So there's going to be a lot of those orange barrels out there. There are a lot of those workers that obviously will be out working those projects. Just keep them in mind. Remember that this is the summer construction season. Start to get in that frame of mind and be prepared for those work zones, possible delays, and just drive safely out there. All right, Doug, thanks very much. Doug Moats, INDOT, appreciate it. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Happy Sunday morning to you.